hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is Zen-X Yoga. It's a YouTube channel for Generation X, people moving through midlife who want to explore yoga and Ayurveda. We're doing 48 transformative lessons. This is lesson number 21, episode 21. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how to release tension and reduce anxiety, especially in the neck, the shoulders, and in the hips. So today we're going to do a seated practice, and I'm going to use this stool, but you use whatever you want. I wanted to create a practice that you could do anywhere. If you work in an office setting, you can do this practice at your desk. If you only have space like in your kitchen or your living room, you can come to the edge of your couch or use your kitchen table, chairs. You can do this just about anywhere. And what we're going to do is we're going to do very soft, easy flow. It's going to be a moving flow. So the idea behind this is sometimes when we're experiencing anxiety, what we're experiencing is a lot of excess energy. So our heart rate kind of comes up, our breath gets really shallow, we start to shine a little bit, if you know what I mean. We start to perspirate, right? We have a lot of excess energy that needs to come out. So sometimes what we try to do is we try to force ourselves into calmness, and that doesn't always turn out real well, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start with some movement to get that excess energy out and then slow down into a little stillness. There's going to be some pranayama. We're going to also work a little bit in the jaw. We're going to do everything 3 times. 3 is a great number. It's short enough that our mind doesn't wander off, right? It's short enough our mind doesn't wander off, but it's enough that we can kind of get in the flow. Also, that means this practice will be really short, so you can come back to it anytime, whenever that works for you. So if that sounds good to you, meet me on the mat, shall we? Okay. All right. So I'm going to move my microphone. We're going to start at the edge of the chair. So again, a lot of times whenever we do these seated practices, we sit way back here, so we're taking up a lot of space on the chair, but kind of like when you go to the monster truck show, you're gonna come to the edge of your seat. As close to the edge of the seat as it feels comfortable for you. Make sure your feet are nice and planted. You can wear shoes. If you're at work, just do this as you are. There's nothing special you need to do. If you can, take off your shoes so that you can feel the floor, the ground underneath you. That might feel nice. Soften the gaze or close the eyes and just notice where you are feeling sensation right now. So if you are having some anxiety, you might be experiencing sensations of tension in the shoulders. You might be experiencing some clenching sensations in the body. Some places in the body might feel warmer or cooler. Just observe what's here. We don't have to fix anything. We don't have to force anything to happen here. We're just observing what's present right now and allowing it to be what it is. Maybe naming it or acknowledging it. Tension in my shoulders, clenching my jaw, without judgment, right? Take another breath, just noticing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and pull this right knee in towards the chest. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, if you don't have a lot of space, you can lean back if you need to. You can also just put your knee up on a stack of books or on anything really, if that feels more comfortable for you. We're going to take 2 more breaths right here. Hi, Renuka. Welcome. And then let's take this knee. Use your hand to take the knee around in little circles. We're going to go in one direction 3 times. Everything is 3 times. Keep your breath as easy as you can keep it. And then after you've gone 3 times in one direction, go 3 times in the other direction. Good. And then, if you can, put your right foot on your left knee. Open that right knee wide. And again, if this is challenging for you, you can just cross your cross your ankles and let that knee open. All we want to do is rotate in this hip. And again, we're going to take 3 breaths total. So take 2 more breaths here. You can lean forward if that feels good. You can lean back. 1 more breath. Good. And then release that. Set that foot down. Let's do the other side. Pull that left knee in. Give it a little squeeze. Or just set it up a little bit higher. And you can do all of this right here if that feels better. Let's just take another breath. Good. And then let's take that around. Go around one direction 3 times. And then go in the other direction 3 times. Good. And then take that foot, place it on your knee, or just rotate in that hip. 3 breaths here, either upright or taking the heart forward or leaning back. Just observing your breath here. 1 more breath. And then gently release. Set that foot back down. Come back upright. Let's do a little cat-cow, little inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, around the back. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back up. And now I'm going to turn to face you here. Bring your arms down to the sides. Deep breath in, sweep those arms up like you're making a snow angel. And as you exhale, the arms come down, look over your right shoulder. Nice and easy. Inhale, look forward as you bring those arms up. And exhale, look to the left. We're going to do it 3 times on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, look right. Inhale up. Exhale, look left. 1 more time. Inhale up. Exhale, look right. Inhale up. Exhale, look left. Good, good. Release that. Now here we're going to do our pranayama. We're going to do a lion's breath. Sometimes it's called Kali breath. We're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, tongue out. We're going to add a little movement with the arms. So take those arms up high. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, cactus arms, tongue out. Inhale up. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. As you inhale, release down. Come into a quiet place. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. Tune back in. Observe spaciousness. Feel the soles of your feet touching the floor, the ground. Feel your hips even on your seat. Feel your spine long, shoulders relaxing. Feel the spaciousness in your mouth, space between your teeth. Notice the spaciousness of your breath. And simply acknowledge anything that shifted or changed. Is your heart rate slowing down? Is your breath getting a little longer? What is the temperature of your body doing? You can stay here for as long as you feel comfortable. You can repeat the sequence if you feel like you need to. And when you're ready, just bring your hands together over your heart. Lift the gaze. Let's take a deep breath in together. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope that this practice has helped you feel a little less anxious in the body and in the mind. The breath is a very powerful way for us to link body and mind together. So if you found value in this video, then please hit that little like button. And If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I come each week in to give you another lesson in transformation through yoga and Ayurveda, especially for Generation X as we move through midlife. And if you want longer classes, if you want one-on-one guidance and counseling, coaching, then check out the links in the description below. There's lots of ways that you and I can work together. So until the next time, I want to hear from you in the comment section. Tell me, how do you feel after this practice? And how does it compare to how you felt before you did it? I'd love to get your insights. So until next time, mwah, 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 mwah. Take really good care of yourself, okay?